Jessica is just the nicest person you're ever gonna meet. Every person that she walks by in the hallways, they're gonna smile at her, say, "Hey, Jessica, you're looking good," and then she's like, And she's just a really nice person, and she's really modest, and she's a really refreshing person to talk to every day.
You're the best person I've ever met, and I won't meet another like you.
Jessica is one of my oldest friends, and she's one of the nicest people that I know, and I feel very, very lucky to have known her for as long as I have.
Yeah, Jack stole my girlfriend, so that's kind of awkward. Just kidding. No, but really. But they're friends now.
I remember when Jack Amoroso moved down from Maine and he had to go his first August without snow.
The most romantic thing that Jack's ever done for me is sent me a really cute TED Talk.
Trey's a great guy. He's one of the guys that's in my advisory. So he did a really good job of welcoming me in last year, and he's been a really good friend. I think it's awesome that he's a rapper.
Trey probably pulled our team out of the gutter. He's one of the strongest members on our team, and he created a brotherhood between us.
What I love about Kent is that he really has his morals in check. The only thing is, he always skips leg day.
What I like about Kent is he uses the dog door in my house, even more than my own dog CJ does.
Mom, can I go watch Finding Nemo?
Oh no, Ken, that's PG. You can't see that.
Mom, I'm 17.
Oh no, you're not.
I love Mohit. I have a ton of respect for him, and I refer to him as the last of the Mohitians.
He says a lot of funny and quirky stuff.
Another thing about Mohit is he is an excellent yogi. He's very strong and he comes to practice, although he does normally fall into a deep sleep in Shavasana, and I have to shake him awake.
Kelly's pretty awesome. Known her for a while, and she always brings a smile to my face because she always has something positive to say.
She is always there to listen to my problems, even if they're stupid, and always gives really, really good advice.
She's been my cuss buddy for this whole year and into the summer. She really didn't want to. We had to come into school and talk about journalism, which is fantastic. Yay, Kelly! Woo!
Harrison's an awesome guy. He's a great president and one of my best friends.
If you multiply his ab count by the amount of steady girlfriends he's had, you get 0.
We're really proud of Harrison. He's just, he's very dedicated to... I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
Mohit, personal space.
Sorry, I just couldn't help myself.
Kate, for your birthday, I got you a set of spoons and sad movies.
Kate is an awesome tennis player, and it was great having her as the manager of the tennis team.
Kate, you're amazing. You always make me laugh. Love you.
Michael Jackson's coming for you, Kate.
After running with Stephen Bennett for the past 4 years, I've come to learn a lot about him, and I can't share any of it with you.
Sneaky.
Bennett. Lace up!
I have no.
Victoria makes the best pumpkin pie. I like the s'mores pie. Very good. The pumpkin pie is definitely better.
Yeah.
We love you, really good at baking.
Yeah,
She's really good at yoga.
I'll miss you so much
so
next year.
Flexible.
Okay, love you, Victoria. I hope you have fun in college. I'll miss you.
You make really good front pockets for t-shirts. Right. Thanksgiving at Johanna's house is my favorite time of year.
And you're
Very
also
creative.
really good at art.
Johanna made me these really cool space shoes one time. They were really cool.
You wear them once a year?
I wear them all the time, Zoe.
It was track season, and we were doing acro yoga. Well, I forced him to do acro yoga, and then he dropped me on my head in front of the entire track meet. It was a great time.
And one time I remember he was driving me home, and I told him that my house was a Mexican restaurant near it called La Unica, and he believed me and parked in their parking lot and got out and started walking in through their back door. So that.
Danny, we've been friends for a long time. I've snuck into your house more times than you know.
Danny, Will I Am. Brenner, that's right, Will I Am. How creative. Good job.
Illy Danny.
I guess I love you too, but not that much.
Caitlin has a chihuahua named Catherine Lindsay who's Insta famous. Caitlin's basically a black belt in karate. She brings hand warmers to every class.
Caitlin, I can always count on you as a friend and as a walking buddy.
Caitlin, thanks for inspiring me to always be dedicated to the sport of basketball.
I don't know what I'm gonna do without you next year.
Ben's really cool, but he spreads a lot of rumors, so everybody calls him Rumor Boy.
Ben, we're really good friends. It's not you, it's me, but there's just not enough time.
Illy, Ben, Illy.
Tori, I've seen you around a lot. I saw you at that hair cheater once. Saw you during that lifeguard class while I was working there. That was fun. So,
what's your middle name?
Holland.
I love that we're always tardy for school together.
Yeah, I can do it pretty much like any other day.
Okay, man.
We love you, Tor! That was so loud.
Football! Yeah, sometimes I jump out of my window and land in my bushes. I don't really feel that much, but I think it's fun.
There have been multiple times when I've gone to bed by myself and woken up with Kato in my bed.
Definitely one of the sweetest guys I know. 'Cause look how far we've come in a year. You were then and you are now such a beautiful girl. And the only one I want to call my girlfriend.
Funnel cakes. Annie, we love your hugs.
Annie Collom. Reminds me like that punctuation colon. It's also an organ in my body too, the colon. So that's what it reminds me of. Okay, bye.
Hey Katie, you are definitely the best dancer on the cheer team by far.
And I'll never forget the Katie dance, twin.
Alright, so every time we play ERS, Dana always stabs me with her fingernails. She's really fashionable while doing it.
So, fun fact about Joanna is that her favorite Star Wars character is Jojo Bingo, which everyone else knows as Jar Jar Binks.
I'll miss you next year.
Pa Milija je dobar dečko, trenira košarku, jako je vredan, jedino ima problem što je malo debeo i relativno je glup, ali dobro, sve ostalo je okej. Nema mozak, ali okej.
Everett's part of the Maine clan. We're all from Maine. So is Caroline Campbell. She just doesn't know it yet. Emma Hartley's an honorary member.
That's Everett hitting a home run, except he hasn't hit a home run yet.
Everett and I, we've been bros from the beginning till the end, and I'm gonna miss him next year.
Chauncey and I kind of have a love-hate relationship, mostly hate, but we're really tight. He's a really fresh guy.
CJ was one of the very first friends that I made here at Cannon. He's really nice to everyone. He's pretty quiet, but once you start talking to him, he's one of the kindest people that you will ever meet.
Hashtag Young Life. Hashtag Sharp Top. Hashtag Blessed.
Love you, Scotty.
Love you, Scott.
Pa Nemanja je vrlo dobar dečko, isto, jako ga cenim puno i to, samo ima malo moždanih problema. Ume ponekad da bude tako glup i retardiran, ali dobro, drug mi da kažem. I da, ima isto problem sa kolenom, baš tako da mu neki životni vek očekuje možda naredne 2 godine.
If Noah put as much time into golf as he did World of Warcraft, he actually might be decent.
But hey, that's not the only thing he's good for. He did beat the crap out of Will on spring break last year.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I have 299 likes and my mom took my phone last night, so I just realized. Go like it, quickly.
I've come to the conclusion that Madeline is completely and utterly obsessed with me.
Hey Tori, do you want to go to Chick-fil-A today?
I can't today, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Attitude?
I don't have attitude.
Hey Madeline, do you like my shoes? I love them!
You didn't even look.
Yeah, she's got me on a tight leash.
Oh my gosh, what happened? Stop talking. Tell me what happened. What happened? Tell me quickly. Come on. Stop talking.
Hey,
Tell me.
Claire, chill.
No, what happened? You like, y'all, tell me.
Don't we leave my new clothes? Again? Yeah, I didn't get everything I wanted last time. It was only $1 off. I got such a good deal.
So I, along with every other member of the Armstrong Advisory, have been witness to every academic freakout Rachel Fitzpatrick has had over the last 4 years.
Y'all, it's Big Cookie Day.
Luckily, all those situations have worked out for her, and she's going to her dream college next year.
Even though you're talking cursive,
We still love you.
oh my god, I love my horns. You know what I mean? Like,
Clean your room, Aaron.
Introduced me to Starbucks. Love spending time with your family. You got a really nice family. Your sister's my favorite. Emily's the homie. You guys have driven me home many times.
Okay, so whenever I see Ariana, I feel like she always has a cup of Starbucks in her hand or is like on her way to Starbucks. That's it.
Logan is, he's crazy, but he's just like this mix. He's got that happy side of him, right? He's got that really rambunctious, then he's got that really intellectual side of him that comes out when he's in class, and he's just a really cool, good person to talk to and bounce ideas off of.
thanks for being my running buddy.
Sydney is the ultimate human being. I don't know how she does everything she does, but I hope later I have my life together as much as Sydney does.
Sydney, you've been a great older sister to me throughout my life, and I love you so much. So.
She never seems to have a negative attitude. She won't complain. She always helps me with her schoolwork, even though I'm sure she has 5 times more of her own to do.
So she's always been there for me since the beginning, and she's just the guru of all things fine literature.
She's a very giving person, and she's also like, she'll never try to bring anyone down. She just kind of uplifts everybody in the room.
Savannah and I have been friends for 5 years, and I consider myself the sister she never had.
Savannah's like ultimate insult is D3. Like whenever she doesn't like someone, she'll be like, oh.
She's D3, I'm D1 athlete.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that Chris Gaskin hates water, I don't think there's anything wrong with him.
Dude, Chris is a good guy. I mean, he walks around like he's 80 years old because of his bones and stuff. But I mean, Chris is a pretty cool person. I love his hair.
He's really relaxed and cool.
He likes to think he's smart at school. Pretty sure that's why he pressured Uday out of school.
Tripp's Holy Trinity is Ronald Reagan, George Bush, and Andrew Luck.
The worst part of my senior year was Trip Goff winning the fantasy football championship.
Derek, your Yu-Gi-Oh deck is very subpar.
Derek is the best ERS player I know.
Whoa! Derek and I have been friends since freshman year chorus. He's a fellow Cape Cod guy, and I'm really going to miss him next year.
I've never seen anyone go to as little class as Will Gordon. Anchor down.
Good luck, Will, Vandy. Hopefully this kid's kicking your butt. And just get through that rest of your classes. You only have 3, so.
Zoe is a really good friend. She's one of the most reliable people I know. She's got a great sense of humor, and I've really enjoyed doing theater with her this past year. So.
Zoe run, Zoe dream, Zoe do. Zoe, this video is all about you. Thanks for always giving me rides home.
This Obama been pissing me off. I'm gonna throw in the lip and speak my mind. President Obama, the new tax on gasoline.
When we were in like sixth grade, we took his Pepsi at CC's and just loaded it with salt and pepper, and he drank it, puked, and then went and told Miss Moyer on us.
I think Tyler Harrington has one of the widest variety of talents in the high school. He can do everything from ballet to playing instruments to singing and flying airplanes. And he's a great guy, and I know he's gonna go far in life.
Patrick is a master at doing his work minutes before it's due. And I think it comes from his outfit. His green.
Stop. Piana, I wish I was fast as you are when you run on the cross-country course.
He always says the wrong thing at the right time.
Colleen just, she's like the best twin I could ever ask for.
Hey Colleen! So, as you know, you're like the star of CTC, and you're the light that kind of like grounds us all in theater, which is really awesome, and you're my best friend, so I'm so glad we're seeing you together this year.
I've known Cody since the 4th grade, and we had a posse back at South Lake, and we always referred to Cody as K-Dog.
Cody, I love you.
Jody's a close friend of mine. She's always there to help me out academically.
I've known Jody since the 9th grade from track, and she's definitely showed me the value of hard work because she works so hard in her throwing, and now it's finally paying off because she's going to Emory and she's going to be throwing. So we'll be rooting for you there, Cougs.
When it comes to sports, Joe Jack is really confident. One time he assured me that Cal State Northridge would beat Cal Poly, and if they didn't, he would jump from the 2nd floor of the building we were staying at in Kiowa.
Thank you, Joe Jack, for all of the rides to school and all the slushies that caused diarrhea for me.
Cal Poly won.
I love you all, and you're my person, and I enjoyed spending the last 4 years with you in doubles.
There was one time when Rollins didn't talk to me for a month because she started choking on a mini M&M, and I laughed.
Okay, so Jalen has been my best friend since 5th grade, and I come to her for everything, and I honestly can't imagine like living without her. It's gonna be really hard to leave her next year.
Hey, twin.
We talking about Miss Seeley, Amy Winehouse. I don't know, Jalen? Is it Jalen? Oh, okay, yeah. So Oprah. Okay. Is that kid? Mm-hmm. Okay.
To my cinnamon apple. You're awesome. And although I am the stepchild to your little twin thing that you have going on with Nasia, I still love you more.
What? Wait a minute. No, give me the mic. Hey, twin. Let me just let you know that she said she was going to pack me up in a suitcase and take me with her to Hampton, so we're leaving you.
All I know is that you're my favorite. All I know is that you're my favorite person under 3 feet.
Wait a minute.
I'm not attractive.
We love you more than words, Kiers.
We're so glad New York brought you to us.
The 704 is a better place with you.
All right, K-Dog, we're really going to miss you next year, so I wanted to give you a little shout out.
It's good, Ice. Real good.
Hi, I'm Davis Kiger, and I'm a D1 athlete, and I play golf as a D1 athlete, and in my free time, I'm a D1 athlete, and did I mention I'm a D1 athlete?
So, Koshi is like Yoshi, and Yoshi is that guy in Mario Kart who drives. Well, apparently, you're like Yoshi. You can't drive well because you drove Joe Jack's car into the lake.
Koshi, next time the police are chasing you, please don't take them where I'm getting my hair cut.
All right, I'm here to talk about Alex Leck today. He is my #1 homie, best friend, Steezy Dope, my dude. And yeah, we shred the gnar together. We do some waves in Costa Rica. We go to Vermont. We go to Quebec. We travel the world, worldwide travelers. My homie, I love you, dude. Shout outs to the homie, to Alex Leck. Kill it at UVA next year.
J-Lu isn't the best at spelling. He thought that storm had 4 letters and that one of them was silent.
Mine definitely wouldn't be the same without you and all your really funny videos.
Z, you're absolutely the best at Super Smash Bros. I really enjoy playing Smash Bros. With you, man.
One of the reasons I'm such good friends with ZU is because he's one of the only people I can talk to about soccer.
Dante, we feel bad that we lit you on fire New Year's Eve, but the fact that you ran away from the lake just makes it funny.
Hi, I'm Dante, and I want a high C.
Because I love you, and by the time we graduate, you will be like a brother to me, which I never thought I would say in my life.
No, Davidson Day will definitely beat the Bobcats. Emojin!
We both go way back to our middle school years, and even before that in elementary school. And what I could say about him is he's a amazingly great guy. I think he kind of mirrors me in a sense, and that's why we get along so well. But he's really just an overall, like, he's funny, he's amazing. He's a really good baker.
Hey Claire, can you come over this weekend?
No, sorry, I'm going to Disney.
That's like the 5th time you've gone this month.
Okay, that's great. Alright.
One time, we were tubing, and somehow Claire fell asleep on the tube, and so we untied her, and she washed up on somebody else's dog.
Remember when you beat us by 45 minutes in the 5K?
And we cheated?
Hey Emily, I really need to talk to you about something really important.
Hold that thought. Hi, Addie!
And she's the mom.
And she's hilarious.
And she is very
And her real name's Chia Quay Quay. Chia Quay Quay.
Quay Quay. Holla at you, girl.
Chia Quay Quay. Hey Bailey, so once upon a time our advisory went outside to take a group picture together, and this falcon of a grasshopper landed on me, and I thought I was gonna die. But you held my hand and screamed with me, so we survived together. I love you so much.
Ryan and I have had some good memories on and off the field. One of my favorite ones is probably when, we were looking for Ryan and his phone died. And so we were just driving around where we knew he was, and we had no idea of we couldn't get into contact with him, and we just found him standing on the side of the road.
I love you, Ryan.
Madeline is the best. Madeline is the nicest person you will ever meet.
Maddie has just always been there in theater. She's like a really important part of our community.
Madeline always makes the costumes for all the plays, and they always turn out awesome, and I can't wait for all the costumes for Carousel.
Seth's become one of my really good friends these past 2 years. One of my theater buddies, if you will. And I just love how he's so delightfully awkward. He makes me happy.
Seth was a great leader on the soccer team, and I was really happy I got to know him the last 2 years.
For Andrew's birthday, I got him a restraining order against me, and Patrick got him a form that was even better.
Nielsen, I would just like to say that Baker Nielsen 2014 was the best slogan ever.
I love America. It's just do you love?
Yeah. Aaron, Sally just texted me and she's waiting for you to bring her bacon and froyo. She's pissed. If you want to keep that friendship, I suggest you get yourself to Wisconsin within the next hour for the food she asked for.
Love you, twin. Love you long time.
More time. I'm so happy that you've been here for my high school experience, and I miss you so much next year.
Tournament Master, I love you, bro. Keep up the snake game, man.
Joelle's my best friend, and I didn't really get to know her before this year, but now I feel like I want to spend every second with her, and I'm so happy that I've been able to get to know her so well.
Erdogan is known as Barnes.
I put the waffle on your car.
So something not many people know is Erdogan's actually a really good kid. I just wish someday I could be half the man he is.
One thing we do know about Anthony is he loves to take his clothes off. He has a great body, and he loves to show it off. Squats, curls, he does it all.
Hey guys, you think this picture would be better if I gave the people what I wanted and dropped one more button?
Amen.
I was the kind of guy who would always do something for you, even if he wasn't willing so.
Tommy's someone that I can have crazy conversations with, ranging from theater to cars, and it's always really interesting to hear what he has to say and to talk to him about almost anything.
You're my best friend, and I'm definitely gonna miss you next year. Have fun in college.
I'm really happy I got to know you. Good luck at college next year. I'll miss you.
I'll never forget the time when I was 9 years old and David Rattay tackled a kid so hard in soccer that he broke his collarbone and they had to bring an ambulance on the field.
It's recording now.
Anna Redding is really awesome, and she's bomb at golf.
Anna, we have something really important to tell you.
Wahoo!
Anna Redding is amazing. And I consider her one of my sort of friends.
When we were in 9th grade, we volunteered at a middle school track meet. And when they were doing the long jump, they kept saying, Mark, 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 after they landed. So I thought they were calling you, so I'd go, hey Mark, they want you.
Nick Reed, he's one of my best friends, and we're both looking at the same colleges for next year. I'm super stoked about that. If we ended up at the same place, that would be sweet.
Nick eats Chick-fil-A 5 times a week.
He loves to shoot guns.
Kristen, you're a really great friend, and you're really hilarious, and I've had a really good time in psych with you this year.
One time Hayes Greer came to one of our basketball games and Kristen asked him for his autograph for her sister, and then when she gave it to her sister, she didn't even want it, so she lost a ton of self-respect for no reason.
Miss Woods never cares about my dress code, yet I have 6 detentions.
So Nikita just got her new car, and so she was making everyone put their sleeves on over their fingers so they wouldn't leave fingerprints before they got into her car. And so then the day after, she ran her car into her house, and so I guess the fingerprints weren't that big of a deal after all.
B-Rad, I have almost died multiple times while you were driving me.
I'm gonna do my best Brad Schlosser impression. Hey guys, you hear about Man U? Manchester United? Soccer! Soccer! Someone come to our games, please?
Every event that D-Shaw does in track, whether it's the 4x1, 4x4, 4x8, discus, 400, 800, you name it, he's a beast at it. I don't know how he does it.
Taylor Shue, you are a genius. When you rule the world someday, I'm gonna be like, man, I knew her when. Woo!
Taylor's been my early morning buddy this year. We both get to school really early, so we've got to bond over that, and she has some very impressive swimming stories that she's told me from her.
Hey, where is she, by the way?
Where's Joe? No one ever knows. You never know where Joe is.
Yeah, Salaji sounds like salami. I think you'd make a good sandwich.
I need some bear.
Alright, we're not done.
Callan, I've only known you for a short period of time, but you've definitely replaced everyone else in being the mom of the group, and I love it because I always feel so protected and safe with you.
Okay, so me and Callan were at a really awkward stage of friendship last year. We were friends, we could hang out, but then it was just really awkward. But then we did wind term together, we watched horror films, and we bonded over being scared of The Exorcist. We were walking on the way to the restaurant from wherever we were, and then Hannah Taylor was walking and she just slipped and just fell right on her back in front of the entire grade, and we didn't help her up and we just laughed.
I definitely think Hannah Taylor takes the cake on the funniest social media names. You know, you got Barnes for you got Hey Tastagram, HLT YOLO. I only wish that my names could be as funny as hers.
He spends a lot of his time fixing doors and seating.
Tony Stewart, I'm gonna go and take a lift. NASCAR!
We're actually today just got a speeding ticket. Again.
Yes, he did. For the third He time. said 6 times he's
Again.
been pulled over.
Kendall, we don't know what we're gonna do without you next year. I haven't really known you that long, except for I knew you when I was little, but I'm gonna miss you a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you a lot too on the soccer team, but we're gonna come watch you play at Davidson.
One day she thought it'd be funny at lunch to pour an entire soda on my head while I was studying.
I remember everyone used to think that me and you were dating. Plot twist. Came out to the whole school.
So one of the first times I met Dara, we were in theater class together, and the first thing she did was offer me a high five, but I didn't do it because I realized she had a thumbtack between her fingers.
JJV3, everyone knows that he's the rap king. JJV3, him and Joel are the dating. JJV3, he is forever. JJV3, I'm gonna miss you next year, Unibro.
I had a gratin when I was trick-or-treating. That's how we mock him on my face.
Love you, Leah. This looks like really good lighting. Hashtag fresh fit and healthy. Hashtag low calorie. Hashtag eat your macros.
Hannah, you're my sister, and I love you.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
We're really gonna miss you. We love you a lot. So much. And you're pretty cool, I guess.
You're a lot of fun.
And yeah, we love you.
Have fun at college.
That I get mad at you every day, but I don't know what I'd do without you, and I love you.
Everett was driving Tyler home from Cannon School one day, and Tyler's been here for a very long time, and Everett's like, how do I get home? So Tyler's telling him, and it takes them about an hour or two to get home, and they circle around and end up back at Cannon School.
So Brandon, he's one of my day one homies, I guess you could say. He's been there for me since I came here in 5th grade, and he's still there for me today. And I don't know what my life would be without him, and really.
Jordan!
You're an amazing athlete.
Have fun in Claflin.
We love you.
Jordan, you've been my best friend since 1st grade, and I'm super proud of you for getting into Claflin, and I'm going to miss you a lot next year.
Darby, thank you for being a great friend, and I'm so glad that we've become close, and you understand me even when I don't have to say it to you.
I don't want to be that senior girl that loves Russian boys, but I mean those Russian boys are really cute.
If my art burned in a fire,
I would burn with it.
My only hope about Will Yoder is that when he and all of his firearms have seized control of the universe, that I will get some small role to play in his government.
Will comes up with some of the most demented but really valid things.
I do feel it is an eventuality that we will all be hailing Yoder at some point.
We're out and we TP a neighbor's house. It was just Andrew and I, and we used about 15 rolls on this house, and the neighbors come out, and so we're running as fast as we can. And out of all places to trip, Andrew trips into a rock garden.